we'll get that last. Do this first. Awesome game mostly. Keep an eye on that guy. Hold less than 200 yards. Poppy of Gariki. Hold him under 250. So we hold him under 200. We get 2. And Marlon Mack as well. Once 4 touchdowns or 200 yards, which is kind of absurd to me, but we'll see. Might happen. And then this, I already knew what the trade was because we've narrowed it down to that. So, yep. Just go ahead and make him. Is he a star? Yep, star now. Bring him up to a 75. If we normally use this pick 4, I'm definitely gonna get what's his name? Rondale Moore. Maybe the fastest guy in the entire draft class. If you look, he dropped to 19th, but you know I expect to take him pretty quick. Also, you know, the greatest prospect in the next what? 6 or 7 years. No biggie. Alright, let's get into the game now. We are at home, which is good. Let's just get one. Let's get it up, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it up. 85 overall. We've come a long way. We really have come a long way, though. We used to lose game after game, and now, you know, now we're in a good spot, good position.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But
actually,
right around the corner. Standing by
animals tested positive for the coronavirus. The tiger. So we will be kicking it off to start off the game.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway.
Obviously, don't know, but the trade was to have Paris Campbell sent to the Detroit Lions and a second-round pick for an early, or it was a second and a third for, I think it was, no, what was it? It was like a second and a fourth for their first round pick or something. I said I wanted the first round pick. I said I was determined to get that first round pick. And then I just really know the time, so you know what? I'm going to give you my first round pick. And what I think of Jalen Smith. I'll give my first round pick as well as give them bunches. That's a guy I've been trying to get rid of. This guy's really is, you know. We accepted, and now we have, you know, one of the better picks in the NFL right now. He's number 2nd. It's still determining if he wins games or not. That's Darius Leonard on the interception. Who is their quarterback? Number 9. All the Mac wants to have a day today. We'll see. You see, Justin Rogers is going to get a lot more playing time, though. To be honest, Justin Rogers. Oh, first play intercepted. Back-to-back plays for Indianapolis. As the Bills will take it right back over. Who's that? I was thinking Nick Cole. Yeah, it's Mark Ingram who gets a couple. Stafford, that's Matthew Stafford, who was on the Detroit Lions, but they just got traded not too long ago. This new user who Detroit Lions. Give it to Mark Ingram, who's so far been the light of the offense. Matt Stafford is his time going so far. As far as the 1 pick, not gone to a 3rd and 4. Stafford gonna go underneath 2. Mark Ingram who gets lit up. Leonard ends that, man. He gets 5 yards. He's gonna celebrate for the first down. He does get to celebrate. He got the first down, but at what cost, really? Leonard looking. That's gonna go to the tight end. He's down the sideline of the 41. Stafford 33 yards. Holding this team to under 200 is going to be tough. Especially when they're exposing him like this. 1st and 10. Stafford. Stafford gonna throw. Touchdown. Tyrell Williams. And Buffalo takes the lead. Only I was thinking they wouldn't start it. And the last 6-0. It's good. 7-0. Buffalo over in the outside. I play use the CPU. I didn't get it to the last user game because my internet was like bad, so I wouldn't make it lag. Oh, it's a big game this week. Bottom of your screen. Those are 2 really good players. I think the Cardinals can win the Super Bowl. I really think they can. Now it's the Chiefs versus 0-6. That's not good at all. You know, 1st and 10 for Andrew Luck. Luck takes the snap. Luck looking. Sacked. Ed Oliver, the 2nd year.
Coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of
2nd year in the NFL, and now Luck's in trouble.
Back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Andrew Luck takes the snap. Luck looking, gonna go to Chester Rogers, incomplete. And that's one thing you gotta think about. Is Chester Rogers is he the guy that you wanted at that position because he's struggling?
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Yeah, 3rd and 19. Colin Johnson's in.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It is 3rd down. Andrew Luck gonna go to Colin Johnson, and his 1st career reception is a 1st down. Colin Johnson's never seen the field yet this year. It is week 6. Or is it week 7? I think it's only week 6. Yeah, it's week 6. And this man just got his 1st career reception. That's crazy. Play action for Andrew Luck, looking for Chester Rogers. He's got it off the back shoulder. Chester Rogers is a guy that used to be really big on this offense. I mean, they've got to work him back into it, obviously. It's been a while. Andrew Luck on 1st and 10, gonna go to Mack. Jordan goes backwards, gets 2 yards. I don't know if it's 3 touchdowns last week. I don't know if he can necessarily top that, but I know him and the Indianapolis Colts will do their best. So, a big game from Marlon Mack. It's Mack from there right here. 3rd down. Andrew Luck on 3rd and 2. Chester Rogers midfield. Chester Rogers is being a big target here in Indianapolis.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
They're really getting this man involved right now. Andrew Luck.
Keeps the sticks moving.
1st and 10. Luck gonna go to Paris Campbell. Campbell. What I spin, he's down at the 2.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and goal now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate
From the
experienced
2.
quarterbacks because no matter what,
Andrew
you really can't
Luck
hide what you're doing.
trying to
And I
get him
think
in
that
there.
right he knew right away where the
Mac
blitz
will
was
go
coming
nowhere.
from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a
Second and
nice
goal.
game.
Marlon Mack gonna get the ball again, and he's in. Touchdown. He wants 4, and he's gonna be coming out. I think he's gonna come out hell of an athlete if he gets 4. It's just a matter of time for Marlon Mack.
No success on first down.
7-7, and he ties it all up with Buffalo.
That
was a long drive. It was
doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been
Boys will
stopped,
kick this
the
one
last
off.
thing they want to do is go to a different play call.
Sanchez will
They
kick
wanna
it
come
off,
back
and it'll
do it
be
again
Buffalo's
and show that
ball
they can
back. I think
dominate the line
Buffalo,
of
or
scrimmage.
we get the ball
This one
back.
fielded at the 5.
Let's check it by
Take this
Matthew
across
Adams.
the 25.
Some of these guys
Couple
actually lost
extra
their starting
yards up to the
jobs, you know.
27-yard line.
Which kind of sucks. I think some of these guys are phenomenal athletes. Like Adams lost him just because we added depth. That's all it was. It wasn't that he wasn't good enough. We just had an opportunity to add depth. Have a guy that we know. We need him in a linebacker, right? I was thinking like, no, linebacker is the future. Then I seen other people coming in. I was like, Jalen Smith. They got the option for Jalen Smith. He's not a player we have to wait on. He's already developed. I think he's already a top tier player. Just, what a play by Kenny Moore. John Brown gonna go literally nowhere. It's included. But yeah, we got the chance to get a player that developed better. I took him, obviously. And, you know, he's already developed. Besides of waiting for him to develop, you know. 3rd and 2. That's gonna go to the tight end who makes some good. What is that? Is that Jarwin? Yeah, that is Jarwin, I think. This will be 1st and 10. Stafford. There we go, play action. Stafford's gonna throw one. Incomplete. That was a contested catch. Darius Leonard was looking for his 2nd pick of the day. Looking for Stafford going incomplete. 2nd and 10. Matthew Stafford's gonna hand it off for Mark Ingram. There's one thing you gotta worry about, Mark Ingram. I think one thing. You don't want that guy to get going, because if he gets 10 yards, if he gets 5 yards, it's annoying, because you know he's gonna stumble forward for another. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be thrown. What a play by Stafford! Beats an extra play. The pump fake on the screen. That was a fake screen. That was a fake screen, very beautiful. Everybody stops for screen. Beasley sneaks up the back, makes a catch, makes the play down to the 33. We're gonna give it to Mark Ingram, and that'll be Houston and Jalen Smith on the stop. Jalen Smith, this Colts team, you can hear it. So they really love Jalen Smith. They've come to love that man. He's really taken this team by storm, and it's Mark Ingram again. Ingram gonna bounce it out. Nowhere to go though. Jabal Sheard and Taquan Lewis all over. See how he had to bounce it out and he couldn't hit the hole. Edged it beautifully by Jabal Sheard. And Taquan Lewis played to the whistle. That's just 3rd and 12 here. Want something big? That's gonna be to Mark Ingram underneath Jalen Smith on the last right. Like I said, this would be a 4th and 7, but it's Mark Ingram, so he's gonna get those 3 extra yards. He's a nice hit though by Jalen Smith too. You know, really just force him to not let him get any more than that. 10-7. Usually Indianapolis is in a shootout. Today it doesn't seem like to be a shootout. Today it seems to be. They're not really competing. Buffalo's coming to compete. No, I think they have 1 win. So we'll see. Tony Pollard. We'll take this one to 29. This will be 1st and 10 for Indianapolis. The Colts, 1st and 10. Luck takes the snap with a fake. Andrew Luck looking to throw. Sacked again. Shaq Lawson on it. Why does it do that?
The Colts going to use the first
of their
timeouts.
X, right?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
And it'll be 2nd and 20. It's a huge issue right here.
Second down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's a 2nd and long. Andrew Luck looking, and it's picked. Andrew Luck has just thrown the game to the Bills, 17-7.
It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Oh boy, the Bills are looking damn good here in Lucas Oil. And Lucas Oil's gotten quiet. It's Andrew Luck do a pick six. Oh boy, now you don't feel too nervous of the Bills how they played. Colts usually take these teams, especially with the additions to the coach they've had. But now you start to get worried when you're down 17-7. Out of time left in the second. And the offense is gonna have no momentum.
The worst I ever heard though was Frankenstein.
This is where you really, this is where being a great coach is going to come in, because you're going to have to bring your team out of this hole. 1st and 10, Andrew Luck takes the snap. Luck, going to throw it. It's not a good pass. Like I said, Andrew Luck can like fail some focus, But looking at his play right now, I don't think he's focused. I think he's rattled. Andrew Luck gonna send Mack outside. 1st and 10. Andrew Luck gonna go to Marlon Mack. Mack's got it down to the 38. Marlon Mack, when they need something, Marlon Mack with a 32-yard reception. When things are getting bad, when things are getting low, when things aren't necessarily going the way they would like, Marlon Mack makes a huge play.
And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Gonna give it to Marlon Mack, who's got space. Marlon Mack, nice juke down to the 21.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
He had 10 yards before, 10 yards, 4 carries. That there is huge.
Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack.
Marlon Mack has room. Marlon Mack scores. 21-yard touchdown. He makes it look easy right there. Touchdown for Marlon Mack. 14-17. Indianapolis under Buffalo. A lot of time left, so Buffalo could score here and then give the ball to Indy. But if they screw up and Indy gets the ball and they score at halftime, this could be a 28-17 game. And Buffalo wouldn't even have to blink. You gotta play this 240 smart. The Colts, how they thrive off of big turnover games. They have 2 makes less turnovers. That's how this game's gonna go, Now the Colts are in the hot seat. Now it's gonna be who makes less mistakes. Buffalo can't make another mistake. That's what the Colts are. The Colts are thriving on. Listen, they live off of. It's like there's some people who live off of, water. Some people, I was bad now. Like how you live off food. They live off interceptions. That's the only thing keeping this team on. You gotta manage the mistakes and keep them in as possible. And this will be thrown. Kenny Moore's there, but can't force it out. Stafford throws complete down to the 40. 144 just Stafford alone. You gotta think, Stafford's starting to become an issue. 1st and 10, Stafford. Gonna throw in the knee to the tight end. That's Tyler Croft, it is, and he'll get 2 yards. Stafford on 2nd and 8. Doing something more bigger than 8 yards. And that's gonna be going the wrong way. Darius Leonard has it now. And Leonard swerves him. Darius Leonard down to 21. What a move by Leonard. His 3rd pick of the season.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great
Darius Leonard has 2 picks, or 3 picks this season. 2 of them today, 2 of them in the 1st half. This man is insane. Andrew Luck on 1st and 10. Luck tries to get it to Marlon Mack. I just don't think the play was there. He got stuck on that line. You know what happens, but It is rough. Andrew left on 1st and 10. Well, the screen works this time. Marlon Mack slips a tackle. Out of bounds, lunging. And they're going to give it to him. What a play by Mack. He really extended that ball towards the last second. He really gave it his all. Really gave it a last ditch effort to get it the first down. 1st and 10. 14. Y Hilton and the Indianapolis Colts. Luck has nothing open. He's going to run. Down to the 11.
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Luck
takes the snap. Looking. Going to go to Marlon Mack. Down to the 3-yard line.
He'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup.
Marlon Mack going to get the football. Marlon Mack gets the edge. Touchdown. 3rd of the first half for Marlon Mack.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
3 touchdowns in the first half for Marlon Mack. 21-17. Buffalo. Listen, I said Colt even they start to win and down 17-7. The Colts are back in it. And what I said earlier, don't blink. Well, I said 28-17, but still don't blink. Because it's just like that. The Colts are up 21-17, and that's looking like a probable if they can contain it for the next 57 seconds. But one thing you also got to remember, how bad do you want to score? How bad do you want to get through range? But how bad? You cannot let them get a score. You cannot force another interception. Sean Davis almost took one away. And if you give the Colts another chance to make it 28, they could make it 35. You cannot get the momentum. If you feel like the momentum is shifting, you run this ball, you take it to halftime, you know, and you try to get that momentum back during the half. And that's going to be a first down for Tyler Croft. I'm not Buffalo.
Now the Bills are going to use
Tyler Croft has got a lot of momentum there.
As the clock's going to stop.
He's going to be fought for what, 6 of those yards right there. He's looking for a lot right now. Tyler Croft up the field. The Sear hits him. We'll take Darius Leonard out of bounds. 8-yard gain. Tyler Croft is going to really been the offense today. So we'll see how that continues. 2nd and 2. Matthew Stafford. Looking to throw. He's going to go outside to Ingram, who gets out of bounds but doesn't have the first down. Colts might look. I'd look underneath here. I'd look anything underneath. You don't want anything underneath. That's going to be underneath, and they're going to get it. Tyler Croft down to the 50. 1 timeout, 33 seconds. You don't need too much, too much yardage. 1st and 10, looking for Tyler Croft once again, who stays on his feet once again. Down to the 48, 20 seconds. The clock ticks, and they've only decided to call some out. It's a lot of time that they just let chew off. 2 yards. That was that was the best they could do against Tyler Croft, which is fine, Better than doing absolutely nothing that they've been doing against him. Tyler Croft's gonna get the football. This guy's a magician, and just like that, they have no timeouts. They're not gonna go for a spike. What are they gonna do? They're gonna try to get the field unit on the field. They do, but they can't get the snap off, and that'll be 17-21. Oh man. The man of the game so far has been Tyler Croft. I ain't seen a first half like that in a while.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Colts come to
they targeted him every play that drive, and it worked. They got away with all of it. 1st and 10, Andrew Luck can't roll out. Luck gonna try to go above the defense. That's a good play. I think it's Jordan Poyer on the hit as well. Incomplete. 38 passing yards for Buffalo.
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
2nd and 10. Luck gonna go to Colin Johnson. He'll make it a 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down.
Colin Johnson,
a 2nd down completion got him.
The brother of Kirk Johnson, who
3rd and 3.
Had an up and down career in Texas, mostly injuries, and screwed him over as T.Y. Hilton. Makes the grab.
45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain.
50-yard receiving already for T.Y. T.Y. has gone off these games that his past couple games. He has been incredible. Luck gonna roll out. Andrew Luck set his feet. Gonna go to Paris Campbell, who shifts back in. Gets another 33. You never see it. There's one thing that the Colts team is learning, you know. Some of these guys are, young, and they're starting to learn that, they don't need 100 yards every play. Him joking up again those 2 extra yards, it's going to be crucial. That's T.Y. Hilton on the carry. Hilton all the way up to the 13. And just like that, Andrew Luck has more passing yards than Matthew Stafford. And in Texas. Luck takes the snap. Andrew Luck nowhere to go. Gonna go to Mack and complete.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Andrew Luck gonna go to Marlon Mack here. Mack trying to make a move in the backfield. Gonna pick up 3.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After that play was designed for, go up, go, give it to him in the backfield, give him the chance to make a play. Andrew Luck gonna go to Colin Johnson, who drops the first down. Man, this man's supposed to be the next Devin Funches. He gets a shot there. He drops the football, and he's probably already blinked, and it's over. 24-17. The Colts set it to a touchdown lead, but you gotta think they really wanted that. They're gonna talk to Colin Johnson, and they've already told us, that
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides.
they gave them just what a hit by Clayton. Clayton Gellers is on fire this season.
One team, hey, we've kept it within range.
Yeah, I know college shook, but what I was gonna say is we said that Denver's not more of an insurance policy. He is, and that's Jaden Smith on the interception. What a pick, and now the Colts are back in it. Why would you Colin Johnson? Or Devin Funches. Colin Johnson is Devin Funches. I think it's a better comp than Devin Funches, but he's going to need time to develop right there. They're going to tell him, listen, we're going to work with you. We're going to fix that. And, I think one day, this man's going to be going out there. He's going to be snagging 100 yards a game. But he's big, and he's not terribly slow. And he's just got a very good speed. Andrew Luck on 2nd and 2. Luck's gonna pull it. Oh, out, and Andrew Luck's gonna get rid of it.
He's just gonna get rid of this thing to no one.
Now something he wanted to keep. Yeah, that was sketchy for sure. That was a pass that he wanted to get out way before he snapped it. Andrew Luck gonna give it to Marlon Mack, and Mack's got the edge. For 2 yards. 2 yards. That's all he needs. 5 yards, 3 tutties. Been like last week. He got going very late last week, but they did get going. 1st and 10 for the Colts. They're gonna go to Eric Ebron. He gets 4 yards in the carry. Eric Ebron together it off as well, as I think.
It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that.
He'll be on the sleep for a long time. Luck trying to get rid of it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw.
Incomplete.
That's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last
Might be better
play,
incomplete than complete, but
something here on 3rd down.
Andrew Luck on 3rd and 6. Luck gonna go to Marlon Mack, who tries to extend, and they're going to say it's a yard shot. They're not going to give the first down to Marlon Mack. I mean, how do I feel about that? I don't know if I necessarily agree with the call. 4th and 1 here. And Andrew Luck's going to stay on the field. Andrew Luck's going to stay on the field. He's going to give it to Marlon Mack, who powers forward for 4. 10 rushes, 69 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Down at the 10.
Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Andrew Luck on 1st and 10. Luck's gonna run. Andrew Luck is gonna score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Luck does it with his feet right there. And that's necessarily a wrap. That's a wrap. you know, 14 points already in this game. The Colts were down 17-7. They have scored 24 unanswered points. And, you know, Stafford, you know, realistically, in the second half has been shut out like this, and, you know, Colts have shown time and time again they're a second half team. They've always been that way. And I think they've, quite frankly, always will. I think, you know, with the Frank Reich system, there's nothing different than any other system that they've had. They've always had Chris Ballard. They've always had Jim Irsay, and there's always been no way. They've always been a second half team. The time they come out of the gate fast, but they always finish strong. That's the thing. They have first and 10. Matthew Stafford. Here, and he's going to throw a dime down to the 45. Stafford gets over 200 yards of that passing. What a day it's been shooting.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First and 10, gonna throw here. Gonna go for Tyler Croft. Bobby Okereke makes a play right there. Yeah, Bobby Okereke. Somebody has to stop Tyler Croft. It was just a matter of time, really. And that's a sack for Jabal Sheard. Matthew Stafford goes down hard. 3rd and 16 here. There you go. You got 3 guys on the left. This might be another screen. I'd watch the fake screen, though. I wouldn't bite on their screen this time. Bobby Okereke with the interception. And Bobby Okereke on the return. Down to 47. What a play by Bobby Okereke. The closing speed that that man has is incredible. And the Colts are back on top.
In a passing situation, is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man to man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
They think it there. Look, nothing open. Takes a sack. At all. 2nd and 20. The thing is, you gotta give that man time, and you gotta give that man a target. You gotta give him something to work with. Yeah, that's just not what they're giving him. They haven't given him anywhere to throw the football. And, you know, without a target, without somewhere to throw it, you know, Angelo's not gonna make any plays.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Gonna try to roll out. Lock gets rid of it. 3rd and 20. How many times this man has had to roll out and get rid of it? You have to think that the Colts linemen don't seem furious, because what's the one thing they had promised this year? They promised they'd keep Andrew Luck safe, and today I can't guarantee they've done that. Luck gonna go to Ebron here. He's going to toss that one down, and they'll let the quarter tick down. 4th and 10. 17-31, up by 14. The quarter comes to an end. 7 minutes to go, and it'll be in Flint for Indianapolis. That's a boom. I don't know. Yeah, they're not taking that one. They're not going to let them goodbye. And they'll start from the 20. Stafford's on a lot of picks, though. You know, he's in Pick City here in Indianapolis. You know, there's only you at 5 turnovers who makes the least amount of mistakes. That's going to be Jalen Smith with the hit. That'll be 2nd and 1 for Stafford.
Alright, guys, had your fun? Alright, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine. I guess it's time now.
So underneath, and Bobby Okereke hold down him. That'll be a first. Mark Ingram's big. He's a big part of this offense. There's no doubt about that. You got each running back involved. That's what they do. They do a very good job of that, I think. That's going to be Bobby Okereke and Kenny Moore all over it. That'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10
for something huge if you're Buffalo. The Colts are just looking to make a stop, and that's what they did. Darius Leonard incomplete to Tyler Croft, 3rd and 10, and that's what you gotta work. You have to watch Tyler Croft. He's the biggest target for this team. 3rd and 10. Matthew Stafford. Gonna go to Beasley, who took flight for a minute there. And it'll be 1st and 10. Yeah, Beasley really did take flight right there.
1st and 10 at the 45.
1st and 10 for Matthew Stafford.
Again, it's Stafford.
And that'll be to, guess who? Tyler Croft. Second and 1. I think Tyler Croft might be looking for a record or something. He's trying to do something. I don't know what he's doing. He has caught everything thrown to him. And even that, Terry Slam was a nice hit. Won't matter though. Tyler Croft makes a play. First and 10.
If I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're
Darius Leonard can't take down number 88. Another one of them.
A gain of 3 to the 33.
Hey, is that play going?
Good for 3, and it's second down.
Second and 7. They're looking to get a touchdown. This is what they need. They need a touchdown right now. Look at that, Tyler Croft! They were going to the center. Wasn't Tyler Croft. That was Blake Jarwin, but Jalen Smith dropped the pick. 3rd and 7 now. Oh man, they needed that. They needed that. Tyler Croft and the offense has had their way from this one. That's incomplete. Jalen Smith forced it. And now it's a huge decision. Buffalo going for this. And Buffalo does. They think that this is the last option. This is the last stitch effort for them. A field goal does nothing in their eyes. And I believe it does nothing. And that's been caught. Who is that? Is that Tyrell Williams? I think it is. He makes one hell of a play. 1st and 10. Stafford has got to keep moving with the momentum. Stafford throws it as picked by Jalen Smith. And Jalen Smith all the way to the 2010. 5 picks for this man. Oh man, that's the 5th interception thrown by Stafford. And you gotta think that man has gotta stop throwing the football. He has gotta stop putting that out there. That is a very dangerous pass that he just was willing to make. And that's Marlon Mack down the field. Almost got to break 100 yards today. 9 yards, 3 touchdowns. You give Marlon Mack the lane. He's gonna take it.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
That's what kind of guy Marlon Mack is, you know? You give him a lane, you give him an opportunity, you know, he's going to make the best he can out of it. 1st and 10, Andrew Luck going to roll out. Luck trying to get rid of one. Across his body, he couldn't. You know what he was trying to do right there. Andrew Luck was, you know, everybody knows what he's trying to do. He's trying to set up a play right there for one of his new receivers.
Timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
Yeah, you know, everybody knows what he's trying to do there. He was trying to give him a chance to make a play. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make a play, but you gotta think of the effort. Andrew Luck on 2nd and 10. Luck gonna go to Ebron. Was wide open down the field.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43.
Chester Rogers gonna go outside. Andrew Luck. Luck to the outside. Luck's got a clean release. Andrew Luck looking for Campbell deep. Incomplete. He went in a one-on-one. He went in a one-on-one shot for Campbell. Although it didn't pay off. Yeah, at least he gave it a shot. You know what I'm saying? At least he gave it a shot. Andrew Luck. 2nd and 10. Andrew Luck gonna go to Campbell, who takes a monster hit. But look at Campbell stares him dead in the eyes. And he's gonna point for the 1st down. You know, he took a hit. He doesn't care about the hit. That's what you gotta think of as a receiver. You know? Yeah, he took a shot, but he'll get you dead in the eyes. And you might think, like, that guy's, you know, that guy's pumped up after getting that hit, but Campbell's just looking at him, thinking, yeah, you hit me, but who's got the 1st down? Who's moving the football? It's the name of the game, buddy. That's what they needed. And a timeout by Buffalo. Inside the 20, down at the 11.
As they call the timeout defensively.
Andrew Luck on 1st and 10. Luck giving it to Marlon Mack. He makes a last-ditch effort from the 1. Down to the 1, 2nd and 1. Mack can't get it.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They come out here.
Andrew Luck. They come out on 2nd and 1. Luck's gonna pitch it, and Marlon Mack has the edge. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mac's 4th touchdown of the day. And just like that, Mac has more. He has the same amount of touchdowns today than he has the whole season. And this is week 6, so 5 games. It took him 1 game to what he's gotten 5 games. Talk about some production, 38-17. And I know one guy's gonna be very unimpressed about this. I think T.Y. Hilton's been overshadowed. 17-38. You know, it was a great game. People made plays. I just don't think T.Y. Hilton was very happy with the production he was able to put in. So Matt Stafford, 1st and 10. Stafford looking for Tyler Croft, and he's got it all the way down to the 48. Stafford, I mean, you know, obviously he's thrown so many picks today, but he's made plays. We're gonna be real. That's him throwing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Indianapolis Colts in the area. What was Stafford thinking? What was his process? 2nd and 10. I don't know what he was thinking, but it didn't work. Stafford gonna go underneath. Yeah, see how they see that man again? Tyler Croft has had so many receptions today. 3rd and 5. And that's to me Jalen Smith for what, the 3rd time today? And Jalen Smith trying to somehow get in the end zone. Will be shy. 3 picks for Jalen Smith on the day. His 3rd interception. 3 for him, 1 for Okereke, and 2 for Darius Leonard. They have really just picked that man apart. And this is Marlon Mack continuing to run after 120 yards game. 120 yards, and they continue to give this man the ball. I mean, I'm not dissing the idea at all. I mean, he's still producing, right? Or he's gonna pass it when what you're doing is working. And this is Marlon Mack again. The Mack attack is free. Marlon Mack is a bit free. Down to the 12. 19 seconds remain, 12 yards to go. And this man is running the ball well.
I do believe someone put a lot of
They
time
have
in the offseason and
forcing
continues to
completions
condition
there.
during the season.
Like a high. What do we have? We have Andrew
at this rate.
and we have T.Y. Hilton. None of them have gotten the one. I think all season. This will be Mack. He literally stood up.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That'll be the game. 17-38. Indianapolis wins. Luck played worse than Stafford, just because he didn't throw any touchdowns, though. It was worse, but it was a running game. Mack 147 yards, 4 touchdowns. Luck had a touchdown as well on his feet. Tyler Croft 126 yards, 12 receptions. That dude killed us. Tyler Williams also had a good game. Yeah, Hilton had 235. 2 for 38. 37. Matt got going. You know, that dude had a combined of over 200 yards. And 4 touchdowns. Incredible. He almost had a 5th, if I wouldn't have. For some reason, stepped out bounds. And, you know, the Colts continue that drive. And this is a guy I did not think. There's no way we're getting this guy an upgrade point, but we are. Up to N93. Indianapolis Colts quarterback, Andy Luck. It's the man, Darius Leonard. Deserves that after that monstrous game. I joined the 90 overall club. And Marlon Mack as well. He's getting there. He's trying for the 90 overall club. Eric Ebron, you know, he's only 27. You give that man a couple years, and I think that he could join the 90 overall club as well. Up to 87. It'll be hard for him now. And then your main man, the middle linebacker, only 25 years old, and still playing well. Up to an N86 overall. Tackle and zone coverage. And now if we look at everything about our breakout players, we had 3 breakout players. You see Jones, but today, what did I tell you? There's something special about that guy. And I think he can be a legitimate cornerstone for this team. Jones is now the superstar. So we have another superstar on our team. That's a huge accomplishment to have a superstar now on your team. That wasn't the leap from a top 7 point, and it was not like I promise. Maybe it's pretty long. I don't know. Why did he not get it? He had a pick. Maybe he needed 2 picks. That's what it was. Damn. You know why I love football? Because you only get respect when you earn it. And Coach, I say I earned it today. And Marlon Mack is now N. Superstar. X Factor. That's mad. Let's look at our team here. Obviously, we can sign one person because we are down one guy. But they didn't punch his trade. You know, Colin Johnson's about to get a lot of reps. That man's 6'5", 220. He looks big out in the field. I think he's about to get more reps. Paris Campbell, 2 elder on the star receivers. Marlon Mack is now an X Factor, dude. He probably has first one free. They all have a first one free. Yep, first one free. And so is Jukebox. And at 90 overall, he gets another one. So, Daniel Smith is now a superstar. And, you know, this man's he's about to get some overalls, I think. Ability, secure tackler. He's another one at 90 overall. So does Leonard. He's almost there. So, probably Creaky kind of should have gotten one, but that's what it is. And yeah, that's about all we need, you know. 5-1 on the season. We're off to a good start. Now, we were 4-1 last week, and I thought, you know, we could go up, we could go down. It looks like we went up to 6. So we went up from 7 to 6. We are ranked above some pretty good teams out here. You know, I mean, like, some teams like, you know, the Titans. So we hadn't held that. Handed them our last loss. Seahawks, I know, are a good team. Packers are surprising everybody. Chargers are putting something together. The Falcons have always been decent. The Chiefs are unstoppable. I mean, there's a lot of good teams that, you know, have been put above us, which is crazy to me. And we have to face the Dolphins later this year? No. We do have to, however. What time is it? 4:26. Yeah, Craig Johnson has the Browns, the Bears, the Jaguars. Don't know how good the Steelers are. I know he was listening to the Titans before it was banned, so I don't know. I mean, we've already gotten the best artist team we had this year. I think we can hang with the Jaguars. I think we can do it with the Raiders. The Lions, I think we can do it with the Lions. I have a user now because we faced them. I think we can do the Titans. I don't know about the Packers. I feel like there's a chance we can hang with the Packers, so I don't know. The Vikings, meh. They're off to a 1-4 start, meh. Maybe we can take the Vikings. Steelers, meh. Maybe. You know, like, did the Vikings even played this year? I know. I thought Jim Thorpe's nephew was like really good though, if I remember correctly. If not, who notable would the Packers be? Nobody. Beat the Panthers 21-7. Obviously, I don't think the Lions are very good because it's their first game. Yeah, they're undefeated losing. And face Vikings, bye week, Buccaneers, Texans, Colts, Falcons, Titans, Bears, Panthers, Skins, Vikings, and Packers. Who do we finish the season with? Bears, yeah, they've like Madden's randomized schedules suck because like they don't like they got like the whole like you face one whole division on the or one division in the opposite, like the NFC or the AFC. Where the AFC, so we face one division in the NFC, play a couple random AFC teams. We play our rivals twice a year, but usually like your rival game is always Week 17. You always face a rival team, somebody in your division. That's how it works. So. I'm gonna end it though. Thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed the like button, I'll talk to you possibly can. I'll see you guys next time. We'll see maybe if somebody else can get something, and hopefully 2L doesn't complain.